Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name's StepsBasic, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us Magic. But anyway, yes, I do record these things back to back. But look, I cut myself. It's all bleeding and stuff. I don't know if you actually saw any of that, or if it was just like me putting my... Yeah, never mind. But anyway, so today we get to start the 5th episode. For realsies this time. I'm excited about it because I want to see the end of this series. It's a good one. I'm intrigued. Mind you, I kind of hoped for a mystery, and they kind of just gave everything away. I hate that. I want a mystery. Give me a mystery. And we're back into the last episode, man. I don't know. I'm torn. I hope I get the choice to kill him, but without creating the power vacuum that we all know happens when that happens. Because I don't like the guy. I don't like people who prey on desperation. And unfortunately in Fabletown, there's a lot of that desperation going around. Because the whole threat of the farm and Snow White ain't helping any. And of course factor in the fact that friggin' all of these poor downtrodden folks are just kind of getting ignored. When all the up and rich muckety mucks are getting away with everything. Getting shuffled aside on the system and everything. You know, I'm not a fan of that. Cry wolf. I'd rather not cry.
You've come a long way.
Have I?
You must be tired.
Weren't you already smoking? Smoking simulator. Wait, that's actually a game. Never mind.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Sure haven't. Want me to hurt you again, Jersey?
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you?
I'm not gonna give in to this dude and be nice.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
I've got
Vivien
it.
makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
However delicious it sounds.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
You want to
So
put that thing
don't
away?
waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
I will kill you.
Well, Sheriff,
Spared your life
for the
once.
sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town?
Mm-hmm.
What on earth do you mean?
Preying on
What the hell
desperation.
do you think I'm?
Enslaving them.
Slavery, kidnapping, extortion, murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
Don't try to play me. It won't work.
I could smell a rat from a mile away.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand the confusion. And I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Uh-huh.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Alright, who did it then?
Fortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that.
Uh-huh.
I simply can't divulge that information.
You're not the law here, crooked man. It's
You
me.
really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more than
That's
a...
enough!
Thank you.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie. Well, he does smoke the Huff and Puffs.
Like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, Jay-Z, I'll beat you up again.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Taking the fall for the big boy, huh?
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd
yeah?
you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact
Trying to keep a cool
is,
head in here.
George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
A
What's
little
there
bit
to
of,
work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Oh, look at you. Suddenly turning on
So
the boss,
what do you
huh?
say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
But I take you both,
I
huh?
think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce.
Hey,
What
watch
the
your
fuck is
language.
this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Get
are?
the fuck out
Oi,
of here.
I do
yay.
apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anyway.
Hey, now, Georgie.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
I probably should let him finish talking.
This could have gone so well.
Really? Did you think it was going to go well?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Uh-oh. Why, hello, hello, Lady Mary. Ready for round two, then?
Did I miss anything?
Ah, I'm ready.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ah, Jaycee, getting in your flesh there, huh? Oh, I was too slow.
Take this!
Ooh. Well, that's
You're
interesting.
done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Let's go for the armed one.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Hold him still.
Aha, god dang it. I couldn't get my fingers moving fast enough. Replay from checkpoint.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
Am I now?
We're pretty much done here.
Oh,
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
ah, Tweedle. God dang it. Why is my fingers not moving? Oh, it's because I probably cut that one. That's probably why. Alright. I got this. Doesn't matter which one of these three I choose. Oh, okay. Here, hold that for me, buddy. Thank you.
Oh god.
We already did this once. Hold that for me. What's in here, I wonder? What have you hidden from me? What does my schnoz detect?
Shit.
I know.
Hello, friends. So you were defending this guy the whole time? Alright, get ready. Oh, hello! Ah, stupid bumper. This isn't good, this isn't good, this isn't good. Oh boy. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Haha. Stupid quick time events. Whoa, up. Oh. Almost missed that. Ah, there they are. Oh. I'm coming to get you guys. Oh, this ain't gonna look good. Everybody's seeing me now.
Fuck!
I like they put a distraction there. That was funny. Oh, I let the crooked man get away. God darn it.
Take him off!
I can't.
Whee! It wasn't a distraction. I let that frickin' crooked man get away. God darn it. You have no windshield.
Are you sure?
Do it!
You've got no windshield.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
You've got no windshield. Oh, why did I jump? Of course they're going to the pudding pie. Why would I think anything otherwise?
Fuck it!
It's kind of convenient that they had my outfit right there. Oh boy.
Holy shit.
He's bleeding a lot. How about did I stab that guy? Alright. Dang it. Gah! Can't believe I made that mistake.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
So you ready to talk, Georgie? Huh?
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hello, Georgie.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want.
Yes, he is.
But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see
I
that.
clicked on the wrong
Or
car.
maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Yep.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
What?
It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes.
A few
We
mistakes.
all
Murder.
have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to!
Did you now?
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Why'd you do it then, huh?
I'd like to know this.
Your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled.
Naturally.
Of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again.
Why?
'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
That's not what I meant. I was just trying
I know what you were trying to do. You're trying to lay this all on me. You and everyone else.
You're not thinking. Georgie, you know that's not what I meant.
Then what was that? He calls me a murderer and you're gonna fucking take his side?
That's not what she said. She's been in your corner, dude.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I mean, you did kill him. If
What
given
was
the
I
choice
supposed to
between
do?
die or
You
not,
don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
then you'd be dead.
what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if Free Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
I actually
Couldn't take
haven't.
it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure
Interesting.
absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole?
Yes.
I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
No, you don't.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
You
When we built
cursed
this
them.
place, It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
And yet you failed.
Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
What you do?
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
You know what?
Why should you get to decide?
Because
Either
you
You
put...
think this is hard for you?
Oh.
My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
No.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
You
thought it would
did
be
that to
different
other
here.
people.
But it's all
I don't care.
Vivian, I didn't
Selfish.
mean...
Why,
I
man, man,
wanted
cry,
to be
cry,
this
cry.
person.
No.
What I did to Faith and Lily,
Uh-huh.
to all of them.
Yeah.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them.
You regret it,
I
okay.
look at Narissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
What I was gonna do.
Don't. Vivian.
Georgie.
No.
Ha, called it. I was right. Whoop.
Fuck.
It's the ribbon that was holding the head on.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Well, obviously it wasn't what he wanted, otherwise he wouldn't be
I
upset.
didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Pie. Apple pie. Sorry, I can't feel bad for you. You literally trapped these poor women in a
Fuck!
freaking curse of evil.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
You might want to put those back in there.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Oh, he'll get it worse than you.
Worse. Don't worry.
It doesn't matter if he remembers that. He's about to die.
Old foundry by the river, alright?
Alright, thank you.
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
Nah,
That's not who I am.
I go more for the kill.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
God. It's gotta hurt. Ugh, stomach
Just make
pains.
it quick.
Sleep well, Georgie. Rest easy. Why not just take his head off? Gah! Don't torture him. Let me feel what your insides feel like. Urgh. It's not how it works. Alright, Vivian and Georgie. I'm angry now. All this time I've been playing good boy. Now I've been through it all and I've just seen nothing but the horrors this dark man has done. What all these fables have done, selling out so easily. Putting these poor women in bondage, with binding their lips to not be able to speak the truth. All covering up for that crooked man. He shall pay for what he's done. I'm tired of him. Done. Bye. Except hopefully I don't do any torturing. Because I'm all for punishing the wicked, but torturing them is just not very nice. What am I doing?
Still warm.
Still warm.
He's here, all right.
That's probably a good thing I didn't go to, I didn't land on his place. Then I would have missed that whole scene with Vivian, and Georgie Porgy would have died without my fingers inside of him. Ugh. Alright, let's do this.
Of course.
Excuse me, by the way, sorry. Shepherd Metalworks. Is that like Commander Shepard? This is my favorite shop on the Citadel. I don't think we need to look at those.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Makes sense. Yes. Thank you. Automatic lighting, so convenient. One person I really want to moideralize is that Bloody Mary. Just chuck her in the molten slag over there. That'd be fun.
Bigby Wolf.
Mary, where are
The
you?
big bad wolf.
Yes, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
You
there's the
used to
wheel.
be something.
Uh-oh. Is that why Faith got killed? Because she was talking to me? Interesting.
They used to fear you.
Who says they don't still fear me?
Anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Oh, I'm still scary, lady. You ain't seen half of it yet. workbench. Oh, making silver bullets, I see. That's gonna sting when you shoot me with them.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
What?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
He's dead now.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Ah, Crooked
I
Man.
do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Well,
Come
thanks.
find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, I know.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I gave you a choice.
Sure you'll persuade him.
Oh,
Wow.
epic dodge.
What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
I don't know. You shot me while my back was turned. In fact, you shot me while my hands were full, which was even worse. She can travel through mirrors. How did she just appear behind me that one time, though? Use that sniffer, Big B. Sniff her out. She's gremlining around. Spectre. Where you at there, Bloody Mary? Are you ready to get murderized? Just be careful. She's gonna do some sneaky stuff. Getting me all steamed up. Gonna make my hair all curly. Ow, my face. Alright, move. Ah, I did, gotta prompt that.
Where are you?
Coward.
Come out and face me!
She embed mirrors into herself? Oh. I guess that'd be a good way to get around quickly. Imagine that would hurt a lot, though. Oh, the crunching. Well, she's good at dodging. Wolf versus mirror demon. Ow. Epic dodge. Ah, god dang it. Looks like I'm Wolf. I'm not very happy right now. Purr at me, baby. Purr some more. Ah, marvelous. Mirror images. Oh boy. Oh, come on, I hit that one. Ow. Oh. Cheater. God dang it. Stop it. Oh, I'm really big boy wolf now. Get out of here. Well, I didn't know there was a further evolution. Shatter. Ooh. Chonk. Nami, nami, nami. Alrighty, everybody. Get out of here. Jesus Christ, how many are there? I bet you not a single one of them's the real one. Let's give that howl. Yeah, baby. Oh, the huff and the puff. Okay. I'm okay with that. Blow your house down, punk. Yeah. Hey. What's up? Ow. Nope. Sorry, lady. No stabbing me. Oh, I broke her heart. And the rest of her. It's beautiful. I love it. So beautiful. Huh. Nice, they left you some clothes. That's awful nice of them. Stupid friggin' man. Alright.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Well, you're not
Give
wrong.
me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh,
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
okay.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
Yes,
And
she
that's
does.
what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
And I'm angry.
But I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being.
Oh, yeah?
You will bring me back alive.
Will I now?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Why, so you can
And I'm
spin
sure
some
Miss
golden
White would
yards?
agree
yards?
that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
But I'm a wolf. That's what I do.
Coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Nope.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Then tell
You're
me.
not a killer? Then what are you?
A businessman,
I'm a
Mr.
businessman,
Wolf.
not a killer.
Called it.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me,
Like murder you?
you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring him down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them.
I know who orchestrated their murder, too.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Just because his hands are
think I'm that
dirty
stupid?
doesn't mean you're not
I
also a
understand
murderer.
you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Yeah, not going anywhere.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
Oh, God. Part of me just says kill him. Because it's not justice per se, but it's definitely vengeance and would definitely get him out of the way. But like I said, that power vacuum, man, that power vacuum. But also, what sort of example will I be setting for Fabletown if I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and take justice into my hands. But at the same time, I don't want him to be all slippery and slimy and get his way out of this. I'm just a businessman. Look at me, big me. I'm just a businessman. I had nothing to do with it. You had things to do with it, buddy. I don't care how much you have to lie to yourself to convince yourself that you're not a bad person. You led a criminal organization preying on the desperation of other people, and you knew exactly what you were saying when you told Georgie to deal with them. Because, lie to yourself all you want. You're still a criminal. I'll play it straight. I'm angry and I want to hide him, but I'll play it straight.
You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I hope you like the trip down the wishing well. Sorry.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
Hey-oh.
Crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he certainly didn't make it
He
easy.
didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but, I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
I don't care about
Thank
you,
all for coming
Johan.
here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
This isn't exactly a...
The Crooked Man is
Group
charged
of
with
his
the
peers,
murder
though.
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
No, you have to explain it to
So
them.
you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is the rotten scoundrel now?
I fondled his
still out
inside.
there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Moited.
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
I never
We
said
have
that.
to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Respect the rule of law, punk.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
Misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You
I
wanted
don't
a chance
believe
to
him or
talk.
trust
Well,
him.
go ahead.
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You
fuck?
want
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
That's what I've been saying. Preach, sister.
Ridiculous.
I know it. Hopefully he's got some lame butt excuse
have
that
the
we can just
floor.
chuck him.
Thank you, Miss White.
Uh-huh.
You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Okay.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
And fortunately, he's not here.
Do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Nope.
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. To the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
I also understand BS when I smell it.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't
BS.
leave.
So much BS.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
No, you just prey on desperation.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
Yeah.
With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
Preyed on her desperation.
Got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Got you, Auntie.
The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
Good feeling I'm not going to get much of a...
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that.
Mhm.
She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
Yes, she was.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
You.
It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes.
Yes.
I've
That's what
made
I
some
said.
mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Well, not all of them.
Right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. And he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money.
What
He
you could
cares
do
about
for
your
him.
Obedience.
They're right.
Uh-huh.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Stinky.
over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yeah. Gonna get Johan on his side. No, hey, Johan stayed over here. How about that?
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now,
Vivian's
I'm no
dead.
barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke.
Oops.
Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Well, Georgie's dead.
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time.
And you gave the order.
Yes. Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like
Yeah,
what?
kinda.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I treated him well.
To mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Yeah.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Probably should have kept Georgie
Georgie
alive.
killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Promise
Who was
of
there
more.
while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
He's still preying on them.
Challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens. Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
Well, the big bad wolf didn't do nothing wrong.
Will be the
Bigby? Miss White?
Nerissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why
Yay.
don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, punk. Woo.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
I don't know.
Sheriff, this is highly
Vivian
irregular.
killed herself.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Ah, called him.
Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It
Not
was
winning the
always
crowd.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
I believe it.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Oh, you just thought they were the furniture, didn't
We
ya?
found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the
Ah, shut up, you
so
jerk.
quick to latch onto whatever will keep you miserable. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
Oh, what? You know.
You take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
I didn't kill you.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up
Okay,
forever,
Auntie
somewhere he
Greenleaf.
can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't get
bloodshed?
it.
I'll side with Greenleaf
We can
already.
send him
Everyone,
away.
listen
Shut up.
Clearly,
wanna do
we're
better.
having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody
We
can
wanna
agree
do
on
better.
anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are
I
you
guess
sure?
we're all in agreement.
This isn't
It's
how
Bigby.
What the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Life imprisonment.
Just do what you think is right.
All right, Mr. Crooked Man.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is
Oh,
right.
God, I can rip his head off.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Well, that's what I get.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Anyway, like I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
what
be serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
You gave me the vote.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
You guys gave me the choice.
All right, do it.
Woodland Luxury Apartments, 1 day later. I'm tired. Do I finally get to get a nap in? Did she turn him into a crow? Awesome.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
I like it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Oh, we're still sending people out to the farm? Oh, they're taking the crow. Okay, yeah.
This fucking line.
Is that Gwen and Hans? Jack? Tiny! Sorry, Tim.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Be careful. Blueby.
Good morning, Miss White.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You're late.
Was it back to business as usual then?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Oh boy. Don't abuse our friendship now. Leave. Ooh, the yellow brick roadhouse. Web and Muffet. Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet. Aw, man, I didn't give him the money this time.
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
It's a terrible day. What are you talking about?
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby.
Yeah?
I have something.
What you got, buddy?
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
What's up, buddy?
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad
Sure.
says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Gross.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Even in
You
daytime.
don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
I wonder why.
You wouldn't know, would you?
Instead of scaring the boy, at least try to prepare him a little bit there, Dad.
Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye,
TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be missing.
He must have run off.
Bullshit.
Toad is suspicious of you. I don't think he believed me. Aww.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, girl. Why are you still wearing that thing?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh.
His face goes.
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby,
Okay, alright.
I know you're trying to help, but this is just something
I
I
know,
need to
I
do
understand.
on my own.
I understand.
Okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What's up?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Gotcha.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
I gotcha.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Murder.
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay?
Huh.
I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone.
But
we
he
could just
didn't.
forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told
Gotcha.
him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
You did what you thought was right, dude.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man.
He didn't.
And, oh, God.
Oh, geez, sorry. My bad. Touch her arm.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed.
Uh-oh.
He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
Uh-oh.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after
Vivian gave her life.
after Faith.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
So you started this whole thing. You? Cool. Good to
I
know.
walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
You did a good
People
job.
like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was
Furniture.
counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith.
Definitely not.
Or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have.
But you
We'll
just,
make things right.
proven yourself
You and
you
Snow.
lied.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. or anyone.
Alright.
I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Stoicism.
Look, Bigby.
Yeah.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
Yeah.
You listened when no one else would.
I had to go get my hands
You knew
dirty.
when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Yeah. That's the important part.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Thanks, Nerissa. You made me feel so much better.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what Faith said. She said that just before she murdered. Oh,
I
God.
need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
Uh-oh.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, Nerissa.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
What happened? Oh my God. They were behind it all. I knew it. What did you and Georgie do? What did you do? I killed him. I gave him a fair trial just like everybody else. I put him in jail. Unlike a lot of people. I definitely accepted that. Who would refuse? Who was that 1.5% people who refused? Okay, well, apparently a lot of people. Majority of people chose that one. Ah, but there we go. That's it. Beast. I lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. I fought him about after the interrogation. Advised him to leave town. Well, hopefully he did. Gave him a drink when he asked for one. You helped him avoid the farm. Nice. You took him back to the witching well and imprisoned him. You gave her money. She's dead. You smashed up his place. I broke one thing. You offered Greenleaf a job. You drank out with Grant after Lily's funeral. You tried to take a ribbon off during the final conversation. Probably shouldn't have. You brought her along with the trip trap. You promised to bring in the Crooked Man. You chose to wait for him. You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Tried to remove the ribbon. There we go. I have beat the game. I have finished up The Wolf Among Us. That was, like I said, I kind of wish it was more of a mystery so you could actually have solved it. But they kind of gave things away a lot of the time. But I think that last bit there was a bit of a bit more of a mystery. Like, oh, was she actually behind any of this? The girls, I should say. Like she said, girls like her go ignored, kind of just vanish into the background, become quote unquote furniture. Not that I feel that way, but you know. Oh my God, my back is killing me now. Oh, I'm glad that's over. My back hurts and I'm ready to get up. But that's the end of that series. On to the next one, I guess. I don't know what we're going to be doing next. Oh, yeah, I do. Doom. Doom Eternal. That's next. Woo. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for this episode of The Wolf Among Us, the whole series. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, please go and poke that like button for me. If you'd like to see more from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and of course, as always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And when I can, if I can, you know all that jazz, and tune in next time as we start up a new series. And until then, good night.